Sometimes it's good to fall back, to look where you started, to find another path, another way.
The way I'll describe the Corporate Campus Challenge is people coming together.
Hands-on.
Hands-on.
Yeah, it's way more practical than all the other stuff you usually do in uni.
You learn a lot of stuff. You learn a lot of techniques to actively work on a problem.
I would say fun.
Challenging.
Challenging.
Learning new skills and get the opportunity to work on a real problem that impacts people's life.
And you meet a lot of cool people, I would say.
You network with different corporations, which I think is great.
The most challenging stage.
The research phase, we didn't know actually how to do research.
I would say the one that we are in right now.
Especially you got so many informations, and then to not immediately jump into conclusions and try to solve it, you had to really focus on what is the problem.
We are pretty much very close to the end, and basically we have a lot to do.
But as soon as we sorted it out, everything, it was fine.
Sometimes you have to fall back to the prototyping stage or even the ideation stage to rethink the whole idea and then try to progress from that.
I still remember our first task. We were all over the place.
We really got to know the different strengths and weaknesses of each team member.
So there was a lot of confusion, but I think over the course of this challenge we have had learning that, it's much more better to be organized to get the maximum results. So yeah.
Yeah, we know who's good at what.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Basically gives us the idea how we are going to tackle any problem or situation in the real life.
That was challenging. We said, okay, are we gonna quit now or are we just gonna work harder, every one of us?
My perspective has changed. Previously, I used to think only from my own viewpoint, how should I deal with the problem? But throughout the challenge, it's like a learning.
And we decided to work harder, and I think we're doing pretty well so far.
When you are facing problem, maybe there are people who are facing similar kind of problems.
If I had to do CCC all over again, I would do it even earlier.
For me, it's definitely helped my problem-solving skills. With all the techniques we learned here.
If I had to choose again, in the stage I am in right now, sure.
Through this challenge, I got to know it's not just our idea or our thinking. We should basically consider others' perspective as well.
You always have these ideas and everyone wants to be right. But in the end, you have one common goal and it doesn't matter who has the idea to do so. That's something that you can apply everywhere and that brings your character forward.